wasn't very popular. So I'm typing while I talk because I'm trying to figure out how to stream to the business page. So anyway, when you are looking for this amazing realtor, you may ask your friends and family, and absolutely you should do that, especially when they recommend, Leigh Brown or somebody else that knows what the heck they're doing. But if you're on Facebook or maybe you're a realtor and you're looking for somebody, you may just go on a Facebook group and say, hey, who do you know in, say, Charlotte, North Carolina? Well, I'm in Charlotte, and I'm very grateful to all the realtors who know me and who have allowed me to help their buyers and sellers for residential real estate here. And so they know me and they recommend me. However, there are other realtors who get recommended and we don't know anything about them. And as a consumer or as a realtor, when you are looking for somebody to help you with your largest financial instrument, you kind of want to know that they know exactly what they're doing. So let me tell you how I find a realtor in a market, and also maybe how I differentiate among the 30 realtors that I know and love in a marketplace. So the first thing I want to tell y'all is you need your trusty phone because, we live on these things. They're like an appendage to our hands. And if you are a member of the Council of Residential Specialists, that's the CRS designation. You see it on some realtors' business cards or on their Facebook pages, and you maybe didn't know what it meant. It's the highest residential designation we have. It indicates that a realtor has done extra education to get so much better at real estate so that they can provide an entirely different experience to their consumers. And it also indicates that they've either been in the business for long enough to have established some credibility, or that they've closed an amount of transactions that would indicate they know how to get the job done. So anyway, once you have that designation, and by the way, I am the president this year of the National CRS organization, but I'm also a member. Anyway, when you're a member, we have this wonderful new benefit, and it's called Agent Desk. And this is included when you become a member of the CRS organization. So if you want to join, go to crs.com. So anyway, if I am looking for a realtor, I go to this app, and it's called Agent Desk, but this is where we have this magical thing called Find a CRS. And yes, my cat just walked by me. So there's these three little lines up in the corner. You're going to mash that. And you're going to see here, it says Find a CRS. I'm going to mash that, and I'm going to look for a realtor. So now I'm wondering if I have any comments yet. I don't think so because I'm on my business page. But you guys will comment in a minute, I know. So anyway, let's say I'm looking for an agent in, let's do Boston, Massachusetts, because Boston is a very big market. So I type Boston into the area field, and it suggests Boston, Mass. And so I'm going to mash that. If you're a northerner, that means touch it or press it. But my people understand. And so then I get 21 agents, realtors in the Boston area who have their CRS designation. So now I know that these are 21 realtors who have seriously invested in their business. So now I have step one completed of finding the best person to whom I should send my clients. And then I'm going to mash on this up here at the top. These little two arrows are your filters. So I'm going to mash that, and it's going to give me some extra things I could sort by. So 21 realtors is a lot of choices. So maybe I need a special language. Maybe I want to stay in my company, although I'll tell you, as much as I'm very proud to be in the RE/MAX brand, and I do enjoy sending referrals to people in the RE/MAX brand, that's not the only place I look. And I would suggest that if you send referral clients only inside your own brand, you might be missing out on some amazing people. I'm looking for the best experience for the consumer. It doesn't really matter to me where you hang your brand hat, because there's something else that's far more important. So if you'll scroll down here, you'll see this field, oops, there we go, called NAR Investor Level. That's the National Association of Realtors, if you weren't aware. And then it says RPAC Major Investors. That's the Realtor Political Action Committee. So I'm going to turn that filter on. Now we're going to hit done, and we're going to go back to our list. Now remember, we had 21 realtor options who had the CRS, but when I add in the major investor level with the realtor party, I got 3 options to whom I could refer this person who's buying or selling in Boston. One of them is David McCarthy, one is Joe Scott, and one is Judy Moses. Now, one thing I noticed is that I love Joe Scott. Now, he's a friend of mine, but he does not have his photo here. Now, normally this would mean I wouldn't send the referral to him. So, Joe, go fix your profile, dude. But what we're looking for here is what I call the complete realtor. These are the people who are vested in the industry, in their own businesses, in making a different experience for their clients. And they're also vested in the industry overall because they're investing in our advocacy efforts to protect property rights. Now, if you're a realtor who's kind of aggravated with me right now because you're like, well, Leigh Brown, I don't have those and I'm still awesome. All right, that's fine, but how am I going to know that? Out of 1.3 million realtors, there's 32,000 that have the CRS designation. And then we have even fewer that are willing to put their skin in the game and become major investors. And so I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I will be so confident letting my clients know that when I give them a name, they're not just talking to somebody who's out there looking for a quick buck in commissions. They're talking to somebody who is investing time and energy in preserving their right to buy and sell private property in the United States. So I'm going to highly suggest that if you want any referrals from Leigh Brown or any of the people who watch my videos and follow my stuff, go get your CRS. Go to CRS.com. If you want to know which classes to take, I'm glad to give you some suggestions. There's plenty of online options if you don't want to go to a class, but you really should go because the fellowship and interaction that happens amongst realtors changes your business and changes your life. And if you are not a member of the Realtor Party and you are not a major investor and don't really know what that means, send me a message and I will get you connected on that front too, because my job is to make sure that my clients have the best experience in real estate, and my job is to make sure that my industry is represented by the best. So get after it, guys.